And also go live. Alright, we're gonna wait a good couple of minutes here.
We going live.
We going big live right now.
Are you live or live?
We are both. We are both of these things. They're spelled similarly. Those words are homophones.
Ew. Oh man, come on, man.
Dude, don't talk to me like that. I'm getting real tired of your shit,
Yeah?
bingo. Oh God, please no. Oh, you wanna fuck on me? You wanna fuck on me? No.
Oh. You want this coochie? Or you want this dookie? Which one do you need?
You wanna suck these toes?
Drink my sphincter.
Bitch, I fucking suck the soul out those toes.
I suck toes on your penis.
Bro, chill.
Put your penis in my anus.
Alright. Somebody come in and said, alright, I'm out already. Honestly, that's not a bad decision at this point. I promise we're not going to shitpost for the whole thing. I'm just waiting to, like, really start it for a minute. We're just fucking off for a minute.
Oh my god, you're really bad.
It's my boy, Popple.
Popple.
Popple?
Waffle.
Yo, I fuck with the name. Dude, I wish I could have, like, not a shit name. I'm gonna be honest.
What the fuck is your Twitch? It's twitch.tv/what?
ATOMSSB. We're clowning out here. Alright, so I'm actually gonna get this thing started. Alright, guys, welcome to the Ultimate Podcast. I am your host, Atom, and this is our guest today. He is the legendary Gainesville God. My man's fucking Rio. What's good, dude?
Yo, what up?
So,
How's everybody doing?
there's been a lot going on with you recently, yeah?
Quite.
Oh, yeah. I forgot also, Rio's internet's not going super well right now, so we may be a little bit choppy. We're just going to try to go through it. If it's too bad, we're going to just call it for him, and I'm going to go on alone. But I hope you guys all enjoy. Let's get it really going. So you've had a lot of shit going on with you. You got a new job. You know, you got everything going. You hanging out with your kid more and everything like that. How's that been?
It's been great. Working has been, well, kind of a blessing because, you know, obviously I need a job, so that helps me out quite a bit. And being able to see my son definitely not be like I've always been able to. It's just, you know, I've honestly, because no one really knows, and I'll be honest with everyone. I've not been like the greatest father on the planet, to be honest. And it's like, you know, I didn't really see my son a lot because I put Smash in front of him, and that was horrible of me. And as of recent, you know, I told myself you need to stop being a shit dad and actually do something about it. So, you know, I made an announcement about me not doing Smash, but I'm going to keep doing it, but very, very little in comparison to what I was doing. It doesn't mean that I'm not going out to events. I'm just most likely going to bigger ones because I feel like time with my child is way more important. It's so precious, especially like he's young, so I don't want to miss out on all the years that he has going on. And also, I want to develop a great friendship with him, you know, father-son relationship. And with Smash always being in the forefront before, there was no way. Like, you know, there was no fucking way I was gonna be able to do that. So
I mean, at this point, your man's is like at the most impressionable time of his life too. Like, this is when you need to be with him. Like, because what you teach him now will ever be like forever be cemented into his brain. Like, he's what, 3, 4?
4.
4? Yeah. So this is the time where he starts really remembering the things that you instill in him, like any morals, any like good bad ideas. Like, this is the most important time in a child's life, and it's awesome that you're really stepping up right now.
Yeah, I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. You know, like I don't know, like, you know, we hang out all the time, and whenever we do hang out, like he, you know, not to, you know, boost up my ego, but he's always like, you know, Daddy, you're the coolest. Like, you're really good at Smash. You're the best at Smash. Yada yada. Like, you know, like he understands that, you know, Daddy goes out and he plays games and stuff, and he respects that. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's awesome to know my son is very supportive, but he doesn't understand like the underlying things and what I need to be doing, yada yada. And it's like, you know, his favorite character is Sonic the fucking Hedgehog, which really, like, good for you, Anthony. I'm happy for you.
You hate to see it, honestly.
It pisses me off.
You're raising a Sonic main. I can't believe you.
Yeah, dude. Everyone is like, all the Sonic mains are like, oh,
dude. I bet Manny's going off right now.
Yo, man, first thing Manny said was like, so he didn't choose the sword, he chose the shoes. I'm like, fuck.
Get the fuck out of here. What do you mean the fucking? What are those shoes called that you were?
Soaps.
Yes. He chose those fucking the soaps, bro. He's soaping like crazy.
Yo, he's rolling around at the speed of sound, bro.
Bro, I can't believe that fucking soaps were a thing ever. Because, dude, they look exactly like Sonic shoes too. That's the wild thing.
I know.
Is they really do. And then the motherfucker really is out here soaping. Grinding rails with his feet and shit. The fuck out of here.
Yeah, dude, it pisses me off, man. But I'm obviously, you know, I'm not bullying my son for being a Sonic main. I respect him for making the decision that he did. Because, you know, a lot of people are like, what if your son wants to get into Smash? I'm like, yo, do you, man? Like, before I ultimately retire, I want to take him to a tournament and do doubles with him. Just one time.
Yeah.
You know? Just do that one time so he has that memory of us going to a tournament and he'll be like, yeah, me and Daddy did this. It was really cool. To all his friends and stuff. They can go on with their stuff.
Yeah, that would be super sick. Like, I remember playing ball with my dad because we were both into baseball. And, like, that'd be the same thing. Like, you're both into Smash. It can be, like, your thing that you do with each other. And, like, that's super hype.
I think it'd be really cool.
Yeah.
You know, like, there are a lot of, like, Smashers who are dads out there. And
yeah.
I feel like being, like, I'm not going to, like, super incorporate them into the Smash community. There's nothing wrong with the Smash community.
No.
Not everything right with the Smash community. So I know better.
Oh, hold up. You're roboting pretty hard. Can you say that again?
Go to, like, a little local, like, business stream. Go on and check this.
Just, we're slowing down again. Give us a second, guys. Sorry about that.
I'm on green right now on mine.
You're straight now, but for a second it was a little shaky.
But yeah, like, you know, being able to do that with my dad not my dad, but my son is something that personally I've never had with my father because my father passed away when I was before I was 1. So it's like I want to give him memories that I don't have, but I could make those memories between us. So then I can, you know, be happy with knowing I gave him something that I didn't have.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's always awesome. Like, you see where your parents messed up, and then, like, that's where you want to step up, because that's how, like, being a good parent is. Like, you try to do everything that you can, even things that you weren't given. Like, that's the best part of it, is you can give that to him and make him feel better about it than you did. You know what I mean?
Also, let me do a shout out real quick. She's not here. But shout outs to Jasmine, that's the mother of my son. She raised him for like 3 years, like all these 4 years, like basically by herself. And I want to say for all women out there, like I don't know who's listening, but any single mom out there, like yo, y'all are strong as fuck. Like that shit's rough,
yeah.
And I give that to y'all. And you know, take it as you please. Thank you very much, Jasmine, for raising my son the way that she did. He's a great kid. Anyway, we can continue on with that. I'm sorry.
No, it's awesome. Honestly, I appreciate that kind of stuff. And I agree. Women are crazy strong for what they have to do sometimes, man. I couldn't imagine growing something in my stomach. Like, bro, I get mad when I can feel like I have to shit and, like, it's moving. I can't imagine a young child, like, beating the shit out of my insides.
Yeah, but you got to give birth to it and you just push. Bitch! I'll fuck, like when women go off, because like when
it's like, bro, you know this thing is fucking this big trying to come out of a hole that ain't that big, bro.
Crazy. Like when Jasmine was, you know, after her water broke in the hospital and shit, like Jasmine was like, I'm having this kid now, like it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like we're doing it. I don't give a fuck. The nurse was
fuck
like,
it, we're doing it live.
nah, dude, listen, man. Like the nurse was like, no, we gotta wait. And she like got like she's laying back. She sits up. She's like, we're having this fucking kid, right? Fucking now. Tell the doctors this shit's about to happen. 5 minutes later, the
She said,
Like,
"Lube
holy
it up,
shit,
we're
I got
going."
Power on you. Yeah, dude, it happened.
I can't imagine.
She got a C-section. So that was interesting. And that was a very scary time.
Dude.
She was like everyone, like the doctors beforehand were telling her she probably couldn't have kids. So like when she got, because we tried to have a kid for a while, and it finally happened. Like holy shit! And the doctor's like, "Yo, listen, like there could be complications." And during the birth, like during him coming out, he was blue and he wasn't crying. He was just silent.
Yeah,
And
that's
had
not good.
picked him up. I'm freaking the fuck out. And the doctor's like, keep her awake. Like, you have to make sure she's awake. And she's like passing out, dude, like slipping in and out of consciousness. And I'm freaking the fuck out over this. And I'm like, I have to do something. Don't ever do this, guys, what I'm about to tell you. So she's like slipping. As I see her eyes close, I punch her in the face. Real quick.
He said I punched her in the face.
I swear to God. Out of everything that Jasmine could remember of giving birth, she remembered me punching her. Like, she doesn't remember a lot of it, but she remembers getting punched. Because like once I punched her, like, why'd you do that?
Yeah,
I'm
what
like,
the
stay
fuck?
away. I'm like, fuck.
Bitch, you gotta get through this. The fuck are you doing?
If you die, I'm dying with you. Like we can't.
I'm out that window right now, bro. What is this, 8th story? That's enough. Fuck it.
I had to like I was like, about to cry, bro. Because like I'm like, if my son passes away and my girlfriend dies, bro, like I'm gonna be the most depressed person.
Dude, that would be grief and despair more than I could ever imagine. Like, fuck. Dude. That would be literally the worst possible situation in that situation. Like, that is worst case scenario.
Oh yeah, you're telling me.
Well, I'm just glad everything went well. Like, from the sound of it, there was a little bit of a sketchy period in that.
Oh, it was bad.
Yeah.
There was nothing about that was like great. Like, don't worry. Like after my son started crying, that's when like she came to or so.
Everything popped back up.
Yeah, at the same time. So I was really happy.
It was just like a nice 2 minutes of fucking what do I do? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Exactly. Like it's a nutty time, and I'm 29 now. I'm getting older.
Yeah. 29 says getting older. Fuck out of here.
Oh no! You understand that when you have a kid, you 5. Like, because you're like, damn it, dude. Like, I'm tired. Like, I got to deal with this shit today.
Motherfuckers got baseball practice, bro. I gotta drive. Shit.
No, Jasmine's trying to get him to go into soccer, dude. I'm like,
yo, soccer's kind of lit. I played soccer all the way and up until high school ended.
Huh. I mean, I'm down to help him out. But he's gonna get to that point where he's like really good, and I don't know what to
do. You never played soccer?
Fuck no. I played basketball, football.
Really?
A little bit of football. Yeah.
See, around my area, soccer was like super popular. Like everybody and their fucking mom played soccer when they were young around here.
Yeah, like I mean, over here where I'm from, football were the two most important ones.
I mean, football's always big, right? Like, always. Football is America's sport. Like, people always be saying baseball is. Nah, football is America's sport.
Oh, for sure.
If anybody has baseball on lock, it's Japan. Japan's baseball leagues are insane.
Oh, yeah.
Or, like, Cuba. The Cuban baseball leagues are so fun to watch. Wild. Like, those guys are crazy good. Like, if you've never noticed, like, half the shortstops, second basemen, center fielders are all, like, either Cuban, Mexican, Dominican, like, it's always, like, those guys. And they're all killers, dude. They're all killers.
Oh, yeah. Baseball, I can't play baseball, dog. I couldn't, like, I got hit in the shin once by a fastball. I was like, nah, you're good.
He said, I'm out. Nah, I mean... The worst thing that ever happened to me when I was playing baseball was I took a line drive right to the nads. And, like, I had a cup on, but it shattered it.
Oh, see that? Nah.
Yeah, that was rough. I actually had a scholarship for baseball into college.
Nah, that ain't me.
I didn't take it because I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, bro. I was 18. The fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
You don't know shit. Like,
bro, I don't understand how they expect high school kids to know what they want to do. That is the most atrocious thing. Bro, when I was 18, I made so many bad decisions.
Bro, I'm 29. I'm still making bad decisions.
That's the point. Like, dude, I'm 23 right now, and I still be fucking up like all the time. Like,
every day, baby.
It's so crazy that people are like, yo, you got to get your shit together by the time some kids are like 17. Bro, I was just trying to fuck anything that moved. Like, I was trying to fucking do drugs and hang out. Like, I was 17. That's what 17-year-olds do. Like, they do dumb shit.
Listen, bro, like, you know, when I was about, you know, that age, I was in a committed relationship at the time, which was nuts because, like, you know, I was in that relationship for like 4.5 years.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I was in everything. Like, I was like super happy. Things broke off, but it's like when you're that young, you really need to be in like that kind of a relationship. You don't know what a relationship is.
I was too, dude. When I graduated school, I started dating this girl at the very end of junior year. I was with her until a year after high school ended. It was like almost 3 years. Bro, she was the worst for me. Like, she's a really good person and a great girl. But, like, her and I had nothing. Like, nothing in common. We didn't like the same shit. Like, we weren't even similar people. Like, it was, like, crazy that I tried to make that work.
I mean, you know, like, it's fun to have differences, especially, like, with things that you like.
Yeah.
Because the thing, like, that helps your relationship grow.
Yeah, you share new experiences.
Exactly. But, like, when it's like, a vast amount of shit, like, you might as well just, like, yo, girl, listen, I don't know what the fuck a Roomba is. I don't know what the fuck you want to go do yoga. It's one thing I know that sounds like yoga is a fucking Yogi Bear. Like, I don't want to like hear any of that shit. Like, I'm just trying to like chill, my homies, play some video games, yada yada. But like, you know, when you get older, you start realizing because like dating is a trial and error. Like you see the thing that you need, the thing that you don't need, go on the next step.
And here's the other thing too, like people really don't want to be single anymore. It's wild to me, bro. Being single is so sick, in my opinion. Like, I love my girlfriend. I've been with her for 2 years and 2 months or something like that. 2 years, 3 months. But, like, and I'm super happy. But being single is not a bad thing. Like, I don't know why people are always like, I want a girlfriend. It's like, dude, just wait. If you try to force a girlfriend, bro, you're going to make a bad mistake.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you're going to end up with a girl who, like, you know, maybe she's not a bad person, but you're going to end up with something that you didn't want. Like, you gotta just chill. That shit comes to you. Like, you don't go to it.
Yep, basically. Let it happen naturally. Don't
Yeah.
just try it up.
If you're forcing shit like that, dude, you're just asking for a bad time.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, on to, like, shit that people might want to... Okay, well, you guys have... Ask them. I don't mind answering them.
Yeah, no, ask questions. Like, we are super down to answer anything you guys want to know about. But until then, so you mained Ike in Smash 4.
And Brawl.
When he was bad.
Yes.
How do you feel now that he's good?
It's weird. It's like, here's the thing. I've never been having like a really good job. I made do with what I had because it took time. Like, I took the time to figure shit out. Like, I'm like, okay, this works here, this works there, this doesn't. Blah blah blah. This is a good move.
And now you just jump and press A.
Basically, but I'm trying to make up. I'm trying to make up my own style of play. Like, right now, I'm not MK Leo or fucking I don't know another really good
like Ryuga.
Raven King, Ryuga, like all them. Like, I watch them. Like, Raven King's probably my favorite one to watch.
Raven King's kind of nasty, and he slept on too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's a really creative Ike player.
Yeah, he's unique. None of the other Ikes play like him.
Exactly. That's why he's gonna get far.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I'm working on the style that I played in 4, but incorporating it into Ultimate. And I tried doing it last night, and it was working really well. Like, there's a lot of things that I was able to pull out that I 4. Because I try to play more like the Leos and the Ryugas, and I'm like, that's not me. Like, that's not how I play. That's not what I'm known for.
Yeah, imitating a playstyle can only take you so far. Like, you have to throw your spin on things. Like, if every Diddy tried to play like Zero, nobody would go anywhere.
Yeah, it's also the fact that, like, you don't have that player's brain. You know what I mean? Like, you can pick it, but you won't have the same decision in understanding of that said character or those tools.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. Like, things just click with people, especially character-wise. That's why people main different characters. If anybody could pick anybody up, then we'd have a game full of fucking Inklings, Peach, Olimar. Like,
yep. It would
and
be fun.
it would be super lame, yeah. Like, diversity in the meta is what keeps this game going. Like, in Smash 4, everybody was pissed off because there was literally 4 characters that were relevant. Like, it was literally Bayo, Cloud, Sheik, Diddy, and, I mean, Nairo, ZSS, and Mars. It's like, there's a couple of outliers, but, like, Elegant Luigi. Like, there's a couple, obviously, people who are going to go against the grain and play something different, but, like, pretty much everybody was playing top-tier characters.
Oh, yeah. It was really annoying.
And that's why Smash 4 is so lame. Like, it was, by the end of it, I loved the game in the beginning, when everybody was still trying shit out, and DLC was still releasing, and, like, that was all cool, but you didn't get to see the unique setups and characters in the end of that game that you did in the beginning.
That's only because people didn't try.
Honestly, I agree. Like, there were people that were, like, really advancing the meta for weird characters, like Sidarius and Taihada did for Lucas, like Tho and Shaky were doing for Ness, and people just were like, why would I play them when I have a character that kills off the top at 0 sometimes? It's like, I mean, I guess I feel you, but I can't play like that. And I can't enjoy a game that just goes down like that.
Nah, dude, I'm not about it.
Yeah. Like, people like you and Elegant and everybody else that were really good with just strange characters. Even Esam.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Like, people were seeing these characters, and that's why, like, when you see them get far, it's hype. Like, MK Leo versus Elegant Grand Finals at GTX was probably one of the best tournament endings I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, yes.
That was... Those were 3 of the greatest sets I have ever seen.
Yep. I agree.
They were incredible. And, dude, when you see Esam popping off, or when you see Nairo popping off, or, like, people like that, it's like, you get to see this new side. And then you get to see EVO Grand Finals, where they're literally charging neutral B and dancing around. Like, dude, it's just wild. And I don't even, like, dislike Mistake or Lima for that. I understand, but, like...
That was Captain Zach.
Or, yeah, my bad, not Mistake. Yeah, Captain Zach and Lima. Oof. But, like, I don't blame them. It's just how the game went. And it was like, fuck.
Yeah.
But,
so, what's up, Vapor?
Yeah, how you doing tonight, man?
It's one of the people that come to my stream or in my Discord. They're a really good guy.
Yo, for real? Awesome. Glad to see the fans coming out. The homies.
What? Let me, because I'm not going to be on here too much longer. I have to get ready for work soon.
Yeah, for sure.
But let me. I can't rewatch Smash.
I can't either. Honestly, they look so slow.
Yeah, but I mean, I watch some of my old stuff because memories. But anyway, I want you, Adam, to ask me 5 rapid questions. Let's just get 5 questions out.
5 questions.
5 questions. Anything.
Okay, so what changed your mind on retiring?
I feel like with the job and all being with my son more, I'm finally coming to a balance with myself. And there's that, and then Jasmine talked to me. She's like, Tommy, it's part of you. Like, this is like what you love to do. Don't stop doing it. Just do it in moderation. And I'm like, yeah, she's right. Like, I love this game. I love my son, but I can put my son before the game, and I've been doing that ever since.
Yeah, I mean, that definitely makes sense. Whoops, goofed that up. There we go. What made you pick Ike in Smash 4 over all the other characters that were better?
Because I played him in Brawl. I was the best Ike in Brawl at the end.
Yeah?
So, I stuck with him because I'm like, this is my favorite character storyline in Fire Emblem. I love what he stands for. Like, if I pick a character, I want to love said character. I have to like that character a lot. Like with Blaze Blue, I played Ragnar because I loved his story. And also I loved his design. So I'm like, yo, this character's fucking badass. So I get stuck with it. That's literally how I work with any game that I play. Like, even TV shows. Like, when I was watching Ninja Turtles, all my friends were like,
Ooh, Leonardo. Ooh, Michael.
I'm like, bitch, Donatello is
Dude,
a badass.
Donatello was the best, bro. He was the best.
I love him so much. That was my favorite fucking turtle, dog.
I feel you. I'm in the same boat, bro. I fucked with Donatello way more than the others. He was
Also,
always
like,
the most relatable to me, bro. Like, he's just clowning constantly. Like, he's always on his fucking bullshit.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like, you know, like, that's even how I pick out, like, girls and shit. Like, people might, like, say, like, oh, that girl's not super attractive. But, no, this girl's fucking nice.
Yeah.
Like,
well, dude, people don't, like, they shouldn't keep basing how much they like somebody on looks alone. Like, that's really not the most important thing in a relationship. You definitely have to be attracted to the person, but it's not the end-all be-all.
Exactly. So that's kind of how I work my life, dog.
Yeah, for sure. Have you been considering any other characters than Ike in this game?
Roy, Corin, well, that's maybe Lucina. Like, I like, you know, I mainly only play Fire Emblem. I play Snake. Oh, fuck on Snake and Dark Samus. That's about it. Like, I don't know. I've always loved Samus. Like, funny story. The only reason why I picked Samus in any of the games is because my older brother wasn't good at the game, but he loved Samus. So I picked Samus to make sure he was happy with my performances. Like, I'd show him my matches with me playing Samus. He was always really happy. And that's
awesome.
that's why I played like Captain Falcon, because my younger brother loved Falcon, and I played Falcon to make him happy. Dude. And it was just, that's why I played those characters.
Your Falcon and your Doc were legendary back in Smash 4.
Yo, dude, don't even talk about it.
Hit me with the 7-Up one time.
Yo, heads up, 7-Up.
Yes. Yes. I love to see it. Bro, I like the way Crom plays, but his personality is a wet piece of bread.
Yep.
It's the fucking worst, dude. Even in the game. Even in his own game, he was fucking milquetoast. It's so sad. Because they do... What's up?
Vapor asked a question. You bringing back the Corn Man? Yeah, I am. I played her. I've been playing her a lot recently. People say she's bad. I don't think she's bad. So
I don't think she's bad either. I think she's different. You can't rely on Pin. Like, that's what everybody wants to do, is just rely on Pin. Now it's super punishable by most of the cast.
Oh, yeah. No, Bowser destroys that shit.
Yeah, like, he just eats it like a motherfucker.
You're going to run up and down smash me before I can react.
Dude, Wario eats that shit, too.
Yep. Wario's also, like, stupid as fucking...
Dude, I actually play Wario now. I'm a Nest Wario co-main.
All right, next question. You're fucking...
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Shit, I wasn't thinking about a question. All right, here's one. Water or soda?
Cold water beats all drinks.
Cold?
Yeah.
Bro, I fuck with some room temperature water most of the time, honestly.
Cold water is where it's at.
Really? Yeah. Dude, I don't fuck with cold waters. I like it, but I don't like it if I'm chugging water.
Why? That's why it's so good. It's like...
No, because, bro, it makes my fucking chest hurt. No, you're wrong. Fuck out of my face.
Wrong. Like, that's the worst part, bro. But if I could choose anything, though, I'd probably go with tea. I like tea more than any other drink.
Yo, Vapor's on my side, bro. You are the minority.
Let me explain why.
Okay.
Oh, it's better. And like, you can agree or disagree. I don't give a fuck.
You can go fuck yourself, honestly.
Basically, like, let's say like I'm playing a tournament set or whatnot, and I have a cold water next to me. I'm freaking out a little bit. Like, I'm nervous. Obviously, it's just gonna happen. If I have room temperature water, like, it doesn't. I don't cool down mentally. Like, I don't cool down.
It just hits different.
Yeah, but if I drink cold water, like I'm able to like that in. It's like, chill out, just chill, you know. And that's kind of like why I like cold water so much. Cause like, if I'm in a shitty situation, I guess is like the way to kind of put it. I can drink cold water and be chill, like, cool off, whatever. And also, like, honestly, I like the feeling of it, like when it kind of hits my stomach.
Yes, you get that little chill. I understand what you're saying because it gives you something else to focus on. It's a feeling. It's something that you can, like, tie yourself to instead of focusing on what's wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Well, who the fuck?
Who's wilding right now?
Fuck it's my roommates. But yeah, like I don't know. Cold water just overall for me is like the top tier. But like the top tier is tea. Like homemade tea is like the best thing.
Now, sweet tea, iced tea, or hot tea?
I like warm tea.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm an iced tea kind of person if I'm going with tea.
I can't do ice. Like I can because it's the same thing as water. But the reason why tea is so good when warm is like all the flavors and stuff are out more. They're not like chilled out. They're not too hot. Because when it's hot, like I'm not here to burn my fucking mouth off, bro. Like that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to fucking drink this and enjoy it. Like I make tea like every day now. Like it's a relaxing thing. I've been more into like shit as of recent, so that kind of helps. So
yeah, I bet for sure. So is this going to be the last one?
The last smash?
No, the last game or the last question.
We'll do 2 more.
Okay. How long do you think the career is going to last now?
I'm not sure. Not because my son's gonna be 5 next year. Dude. That's when he starts. So like, I kind of just want to, at that point, probably stop. Like, it might be this year, might be the last one. Next year might be the last one, but I'm not next year. To be honest, like if next year is where it's at, then that's it. Like I don't mind doing stuff like this. Podcasts are badass. Like I would love to just have a good time. But eating, nah. Like I've been doing it for 11 years now, dude. I've done it for so long. You know?
I feel you. I got really tired of competing last year. I haven't competed since Showdown 3 was the last thing I went to. And honestly, I really like this life a little bit more. Like I like just creating content, hanging out with my friends, hosting Smash Fest. Sure, I'll still go to some tournaments, like, soon. But, like, I don't know. I just don't like that atmosphere as much.
Nah, people are dickheads.
It really is like that. Like, a lot of the Smash community is super welcoming, but there's a lot of fucking shitters out there, dude.
And that's what I can't take it.
Exactly.
I got into, like, an argument with someone over on Twitter. Because like going to a tournament, they beat me. I was cool about it. I don't give a fuck about losing. But when you start talking shit to me, bro, like I'm like, listen, I am way too old for your bullshit. You are young as fuck. My dick. Like you need to like seriously like like I don't come out then for my health because I don't give a fuck. Like at this point I'm having shit.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, you're just enjoying yourself. Like, that's what tournaments are supposed to be. It's supposed to be a gathering of friends with the same interest, and if you want to be there and be competitive and be a fucking asshole, then you can just collectively suck our dicks. Like, just straight up.
Literally. Dude, like, he goes into a chat. I have screenshots of it because someone else sent them to me. He's kicking the dick. But, like, he's just talking about, like, yo, Rio was easier last time. Mind you, I wasn't practicing that much up to this point. You know, I was like, I was thinking about retiring at this point, so I'm just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
The only reason I went to the event in the first place is because, like, the guy throwing the event is one of my best friends. So I'm like, I'll come out, be there, and have some fun. We'll see what happens. Dude starts talking shit in this chat, saying, like, oh, Rio's gotten easier. Ha, ha, ha. Like, it's going to be, like, hopefully Rio wins this set, so then grand final's going to be free, and, like, all this shit. And then I brought it up to game 10, last hit. Threw it a random up smash, he beat. And then he has this huge ego about it. And I'm like, what the fuck ever? But then I couldn't take it anymore because of Twitter, which I fucking hate Twitter. Because people say dumb shit on Twitter, and if I'm offended, like obviously this is a platform where I can say what the fuck I want, and I can talk about the repercussions.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, people get their internet fingers on and forget that real life has consequences.
Oh yeah, that's exactly why I'm like, fuck you, went off on. I'm like, I don't even know if I want to go to your fucking events anymore. Not my best friend, but the guy, like, him being there, I'm like, yo, dude, shit. Like, honestly, you're just a piece of garbage. I'm not about it. Your ego's shit. I got good and I still help people. You're just a dickhead. Like,
yeah. No, I mean, dude, it makes perfect sense. It's like, I don't know. I hate the big egos. Like, I hate them. Because it's so simple to just not be a dickhead. Like, Literally, just don't go on Twitter and say stupid shit. Don't go into chats and talk shit. And, like, dude, it's always those same people that then go on to bitch about people not liking them.
Yep.
And try to make big deals out of how they're excluded at events. It's like, bro, you act a certain way, and you get treated a certain way. There's no... Like, every action has a reaction. Like, if you're gonna be a fucking asshole, you're gonna get treated like an asshole. That's just how it is. That's life. That's not the Smash community.
Yeah,
that's not... Yeah.
That's the fucking thing. Like, these kids don't get that. Like, when I started playing Smash, I was 18. You know, I was 18 years old.
I was 20 when I started playing Smash.
No, I was in a bad place. I needed to do something, and that was my way out. Besides that, let's just say, you know, I start off fucking thrashed, and then I start beating people. Eventually, I'm just like, fuck it, going in. I'm gonna play this game the way I want to fucking play it. Doing it. Start beating people. Then I got an ego. Then one of my friends, like, I lost a turn, and my friend's like, does that feel good? Feel good to lose? I realized, stop being a fucking dick. And I just, like, I went about my way. Helped as many people as I could. Talk to everybody. It didn't matter if it was about special life. I was there for them. And then you see people, these kids coming out, have big ass egos, small dicks, and just talking like, I'm the best fucking player in my fucking... Bitch, no one knows where the fuck you're from. No one gives a fuck who the fuck you play.
You're from some tiny town in Alabama, probably has 13 Smash players in it.
And you're all related. Like,
yeah.
it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, if you're gonna pop off, like, if you're gonna pop off at the mouth, you better have good reason.
No, it's we're not talking about friendly banter. Banter is one thing, bro. Like, talking shit. Like, dude, if I fucking ever played Rio in bracket, you better know we're talking shit. Because we're friends. You know it's going off. Like, I'll sit down and be like, you know you're a fucking pussy, right? Like, that's just how it's going to be. Like, that's one thing. But if you're like, it's not even about not knowing. It's about seriously thinking that since you won, you are a better person. Or you've done something crazy. It's like everybody loses. We all lose. We all eat shit every once in a while. Everybody in the world goes fucking 0-2 at some point. Daigo Umehara, the best fighting game player in the world, undisputed, went 0-2 at a tournament last year. Like, and nobody talks shit because it's fucking Daigo Umehara. You're not talking shit on Daigo. You're not. And everybody deserves...
It's like, you know...
Like, everybody deserves that level of decency to just be graceful in defeat and also graceful in victory.
Exactly.
Like,
people don't know how to do it both ways. So a lot of times, it literally just comes down to, I have to win. And that mentality, that might push you. But, like, a lot of people don't understand, like, when you lose, you learn. Those are the tools that you can accept. Like,
dude, the sets that I've learned the most from are when I used to get, like, double two stocked by my fucking Rosa in my city. Midnight. He's disgusting. That kid is nasty. And I play Luigi, so that matchup's not fun. Like, he would absolutely shit on me. And I would watch that set again, and I'd be like, oh, I could have done this and this. Or, like, I'd get shit on by somebody I didn't know. And, dude, it's just like every time you play and you get washed, watch it. Watch that shit over, save that shit on the Wii U, or the Switch, have someone send it to you. You need to have that shit. And, like, nobody that I ever lost that bad to, thank God, got an ego with me. Because I would just straight up tell him, meet me outside. Like...
Yeah, I'm not one to fight people, but I'll cuss you the fuck out real quick. And, like, I'm normally not like that. Like, I'm normally not this asshole pops off. Because, like, life is too damn short to be mad, dude. Like, I suffer from, like, depression, and that sucks already. Why the fuck would I want to throw on top of it anger? Like, that doesn't help you. Like,
exactly.
It doesn't help you. So, you know, I'm just kind of tired of, like, all these bullshit ass kids, like, popping off like that. Like, you know, like I said, I'm getting older. I'm not old. I'm gonna be 30 next year. But, like, it's just more of the fact of, like, what are you doing with yourself afterwards?
Honestly, these reasons are why, like, people like you and Soul and fucking Nairo, they're all crowd favorites. Because you don't do the shitter thing. I think a lot of this has to do with the Smash community being very young, just as a whole.
Yeah, it's an age, and like it's not like Smash been around for a while. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
No, it's not a Street Fighter or anything like that. But
no, but and our player base as a whole, like some of our top players are 16-year-olds.
Yeah,
they're not grown. They haven't learned life's lessons yet.
Nope, and they also have a lot more time. You know, they can do more things. Like they can play longer than I can. I gotta go to work. I got a kid, and I might have like an hour or two to play some Smash.
Yeah, dude, that's the same with me. I work 2 jobs. I have a girlfriend, like, and I want a day to do nothing. Like, on my day to do nothing, I'll play, like, 3 hours of Smash, and that's it. Any other day, bro, you're lucky to catch me grinding for an hour.
Yeah. All right. Last question, because I got to get ready.
All right. So you said you played Blaze Blue. Are there any other fighting games that you consider yourself to be good at? Anything that you really enjoy? Anything like that? I'd like to hear a little bit from you about something other than Smash and life.
The only other game I've really been that was probably Blaze Blue. Only because like I was intrigued with the story and stuff. And it made me happy to be able to play that game. I have to like stress shit because like I was new. I feel like that's the reason why I liked it so much, because like it was a new thing to do. It was a new hobby, a new game I could, and I loved it. Like I wasn't great. Like I would go online, I would beat a lot of people for a bit, but I'd run double how good I was, and I'm just like, whoa, like this is nuts. I would never get mad at it. I'd message the people back like, hey, can we keep playing? I'd like to learn some stuff. Central Fiction. I played every single Blaze Blue, but which I want to get into.
BB Tag's kind of hype, honestly.
Oh no, it's hype as fuck.
Yeah, that game looks good. People always give BB Tag shit. I was like, I think it looks fucking cool. I don't know.
It's just because it's not the original Blaze Blue.
See, I don't know anything about it. Like, I just see the game, and I'm like, it looks like a good game.
Look up Blaze Blue Central Fiction. It's pretty dope.
Okay.
Honestly.
Yeah, I'll check it out. That's the only games that I play other than, like, Smash are, like, I read a lot of visual novels, because, like, when I'm at work, I can actually do that. Like, reading a book. Yo, it really be like that. But I play a lot of League of Legends and Don't Starve. Like, Minecraft, bro. I still play Minecraft in 2019. It's lit.
It's lit.
Dude, Minecraft is hype. I don't know why people sleep. The game is so fun.
It's okay.
It's like, I don't know. It's the best, like, chill out, shut your brain off, do nothing game.
Hello?
Hello?
You cut out. My bad.
I said it's the best, like, chill out, shut off your brain, and do fucking nothing game.
Flashing like a bitch. Anyway, yeah. Okay, sorry that was the last question. I really gotta go. I'm not gonna be up at 6, so I want to get some sleep.
Oh, you're good, dog. No worries. I appreciate you coming on. I'm sure I'll have you on again. Hopefully next time your internet's a little bit better and we can get things going a little earlier, too. That way this isn't the case.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll make sure that I'm better equipped.
Hey, yo, any Friday or Saturday, just let me know whenever you want to come on, because I'd be more than happy to have you again. We'll consider this like a test run for the next one.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I love doing this kind of shit, so, I'll definitely...
I'm trying to run it as much as I can. I mean, like, as many people as I can get interest from that want to join this, like, I'm probably going to hit up Soul. I'm going to hit up a bunch of people, just people that people want to know about, you know?
Yeah.
I just want, like, I talked to Vikki. Also, she told me to tell you hi. Because Vikki is a super homie.
Oh, yeah, it's super big homie.
Yeah, Vikki was cool as fuck. I've got, Coney's interested in doing it. I'm going to be talking to a couple more people, just seeing what I can get going. I'm just trying to get as many people as I can on here to talk and just hang.
I'm down, dude.
And I'm more than happy to repeat, dude. If I could get another episode with you, and if I could get another episode with Vikki, like, just keep things going that way, dude, I'm so hyped for it.
Yeah, dude, just hit me up, or I'll hit you up whenever I figure out my schedules.
You're straight, bro. I'll shoot you a text sooner or later. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, not a problem, brother. I hope you have a great night. Good luck at work tomorrow.
Thank you, and you guys have a great night yourselves.
You too, man. Peace.
Bye.
All right, so that was my man Rio. He is a super homie. Rio has been one of my better friends in the Smash community for quite some time now. I actually met him just hanging out in his stream. Basically, one day, him and I were just like bulling, just hanging out, and I miss him already. Yo, I feel that, honestly. But I was just hanging out in his stream, and I found out that he, like, uses a vape, and I work in a vape shop, so one of my 2 jobs. So I told him, I was like, hit me up, like, I'll send you some juice and shit. And, like, dude, ever since then, like, we text back and forth. I'll call him every once in a while, see how he's doing. Like, Rio's an awesome, awesome guy. Now, so as far as what I'm going to do solo in this podcast, basically I'm going to talk a little bit about the meta of Ultimate. I'm going to talk a little bit about the tier list, what I think about the game in itself, and what's going on. Yeah, so basically, so right now, obviously, we have a relative idea of characters that are in the top. A lot of people... Yeah, I basically am his version, his vape version of the weed, yeah. That's essentially what's going on, but I don't sell drugs, so let's not use that euphemism more than right now. But obviously there's a couple of characters that everybody knows that are running shit. Peach, Olimar, Inklings, Lucina, Chrom, Roy, Pokemon Trainer, like characters that are obviously good. I want to talk more about the characters who, as they develop, could be really good. Shulk is disgusting in this game. That character has so much just busted shit with Monado canceling and getting hit by multi-hit moves and just going into shield art, living it, like, whatever. You know, dude, I'm at 180 and I got hit by limit cross slash at the ledge. I'm just going to switch to shield and that shit's not even going to fucking phase me. And then I'm going to switch right back to jump, get back to the stage, bullet for a minute, wait till shield's back up, and just do whatever I got to do. Like, that character is wild, and some of the combos that are coming out from him right now are disgusting. Like, this character is going to be very, very scary the more people mess around with him. Like, I'm watching Dark Shad, I'm watching Nico, I'm watching all these guys. They're really about to pop off. Like, they're solid. They're very solid. A lot of people seem to think that Ken has some potential. I can't see it. He's got a combo game. I could see him being mid-tier, and that's kind of as far as I could see it going. He's still a big body, he still gets comboed, he still struggles in neutral. I mean, any character with a solid punish game is going to be solid. Like, they're going to be decent. But it's not like a neutral monster, like, that is just broken. Like, with a patch, I think that Sheik could be really good. Because Sheik is still Sheik. I mean, she's still a really good character. She does no damage, she dies early, and she can't kill. And that's even more exacerbated in this game than it was in Smash 4. Which everybody had the meme, oh, she can't kill, she can't kill. Like, she couldn't kill, but now she really, really can't kill. And her moves don't combo as well, they don't hit as well. I think a patch or two could really make her disgusting. Another character that I think is slept on that's kind of solid is Pac-Man. Pac-Man's kind of nice in this game. He's not bad. He's a trap character. His neutral is decent. He's got projectiles that are good. He's not a great character, but he's way more solid than people give him credit for. If you want to look, you could see Puppet taking names with Pac-Man just randomly in MDVA. These Pac-Men are really about to start coming out. Sinji's about to pop off too, I think. Like, he's on the cusp. Yoshi, gross. That character is nasty. And a lot of people are sleeping, but a lot of people are coming around. I can actually see Belmonts going lower. In my opinion, I think the Belmonts are going to get worse, not better. My theory for that is basically people are just going to learn how to play against them. They're going to see the openings. They're going to start seeing like how broken edgeguarding is on a lot of characters. They're going to start seeing, you know, they're still heavy. They're still tall bodies. They're still combo food. They don't have really good get off me options, and they rely on projectiles. I definitely don't think they're going to be bad. I think that they're solid characters, but I don't think that they're going to move up much. If anything, I think they either stay the same or go down. Ness is solid. And I'm a Ness main, so I'm a little biased. But in this game, he's really good. Fire is very good. New up air and magnet are very good. His recovery got buffed like crazy with the change in air dodging and him having the longest distance air dodge that made his recovery game a lot safer. Now, he still does struggle to recover if he's low. He still doesn't have like really good disjointed hitboxes. He has some good ones. Back air and fair are both solid. Nair's a little disjointed. But I definitely see him being high tier for a while. And maybe moving up depending on how the meta progresses. I know that Foe and Best Ness are both really moving with this character. Shaky's coming back. Like, these players are really going to start moving the meta in the way for Ness that I think is really solid. Lucas is getting labbed a lot. I don't know how well he's going to come out of it. But I'm seeing a lot of combos that are solid if you can hit them. Crits is a player from MDVA. He is solid. He's a decent player. He's a lab monster, and he's coming up with some crazy things for Lucas. And I think that we all should be kind of watching out for some really good Lucas players to start popping off soon. That character's not bad. He's not great, but he's not bad. He's definitely playable. He's definitely solid. And he has options. Like, the character has crazy up air strings. He's got up air to down air. He's got down air to down air to down air to forward smash. Like, this character's got things. He's got his infinite Zair combo, basically, where you double jump and cancel with Zair. It's really hard, but when people learn it, it's going to be good. You could see Rob going slightly lower. I could see Rob moving down a little bit, but the character's good. He's very good. Gyro is still just as obnoxious. They gave him a really good kill option that's reliable. I mean, Laser's still good. Nair is still good. Up air is still good. His throws are still good. I mean, Rob is not bad. And I don't think he will ever move down past, like, mid-high tier. Ever. Like, I can't see that happening. Unless patches break him. That's the only thing I can imagine. Another character that could go up a lot with some buffs is Bayo. If they made her up tilt, her up B, and her moves work right, like if they literally just fix the hitboxes and the weird hit stun shit that she has and give her a little bit less lag, that character could be really, really solid again without being broken. They just need to find a way to make her not stupid and not, like, broken in a bad way, like that she doesn't work. And that's kind of the issue with her right now. I'm not enjoying the bad Bayo. I don't think any character should be bad. And I hated Bayo in Smash 4. I'm all of the mindset of buffs instead of nerfs. You should buff the bad characters so they can compete with the top tiers. I really, really don't think nerfing a character into the ground is ever a good idea. It's bad for the community. It's bad for the game. It's just a bad option in general. Now, I'm not saying that they should make her broken. Like I said, I think that they should just make her work. If they give her a 60% combo, that's fine. Wario has them. Luigi has them, and he's a bad character. Like, you can still not be very good and work. Like, they literally just need to make her work, and she'd be a solid character. I mean, she still has options. She just can't fucking kill, and her moves don't work. And that's not fair. Don't take this away from me. I mean, you can roast your friend for whatever you want. It doesn't have to be about him playing Bayo. Like, the Bayo hate has gone too far. Like, people are still hating on Bayo mains to this day, when even now their character is bad as fuck. One of my best friends, his name is Geist, and he's a top Bayo. He is having trouble really doing anything crazy. Like, because his character's bad. And it's not because he's a bad player. He's an incredible player. His secondaries are almost as good as his Bayo. It's just the fact that he loves the character, he got accustomed to how she works, and now he has to change his whole playstyle, his whole fucking everything, just because they broke her. They literally broke her. Like I said, I think that we should buff bottom tiers and not nerf top tiers. That's just how I feel. Make other characters better, don't make good characters worse. Now, Bayo, I could see making a little bit worse from the last game because she was centralizing. She was very, very, very good. She had no real losing matchups. She might have lost to Cloud. But other than that, no losing matchups. Anything, like, her worst matchup was even, in my opinion. But I really, really can't say to myself and feel okay that Bayo right now is fine. Because she's not fine. Like, this is really unfortunate for that character. My experience with Ultimate personally has been great. I love the game. I love a lot of the changes. I love the movement. I love the way the game feels. I love that it's faster paced. I love that you have to think more quickly. It's less methodical. It's more like a brawl. Like, you literally just go in, you think, but you hit each other. Like, you don't run away. You don't camp. I mean, there obviously are still campy characters. There obviously are still slower paced characters. But it's not the same as it was in the last game, where literally every character's best option was to wait. Shielding was broken. Shield grabs were broken. Like, the only things that I don't like about this game, the buffer system sucks. Like, the buffer system is so bad. I can't tell you how many times I've buffered weird air dodges or weird aerials or smash attacks. I can't RAR. Dude, reverse aerial rush in this game is impossible. It literally just doesn't seem to work. And it's fucking annoying. I think that the meta is progressing well. I think people are labbing stuff out. I think people are playing characters that aren't typically seen as amazing. I think that the game is functioning at a good level. I appreciate the way that it's moving. Ultimate, to me, is what Smash should be. I love it. It's the perfect breeding of Smash 4's combo system with Melee's movement. But, like, they're together. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really heavily leaning one side or the other. I love the graphic style. I love the voice acting. I love that they gave us World of Light, even though I don't play it. I love that they gave it to us. I love that they were like, yo, here's a story mode. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's a story mode that's good. It's not just standard mode. I feel like they're trying really hard. The DLC has been awesome so far. I mean, Plant is really cool. I love that that was a thing that happened. Even if he is like half a meme, I still appreciate the fact that they added a character that you wouldn't expect. Joker from Persona, that's crazy. Like, I'm not even the biggest, like, Persona fan. I just think that it's super hype that, like, they're getting characters from third parties again. Ultimate is sick. Oh, excuse me. Ultimate is awesome. I love it. I love it a lot. A lot of people love it. A lot of people like Smash 4 better, and that's perfectly fine. You're allowed to have your opinions. Everybody can have one. It's, you know, it's Earth. Like, everybody's got an opinion. We're all people. And not everybody's going to like the same stuff. I mean, I see a lot of people jumping down other people's necks about liking Smash 4 better. And, like, I just don't think it's anybody's place to say other than the person whose opinion it is. You can talk to them about it. You can learn why they feel that way. You can even refute points that they make. But in the end, if they like Smash 4 better, that's their prerogative. They're more than more than welcome to think whatever they want. I don't know. I love the game. I like a lot of the people. I like a lot about it. I love doing this podcast. Basically, the reason that I'm doing this podcast is because I want to talk to people that you don't get to hear from a lot, so that you can learn more about them than you can in 280 characters on Twitter. Twitter is the main way that we meet and learn about our players. And that's not a great way to do it because you can only show so much of your personality. If they don't stream as much or if their stream isn't as popular, they're not going to get noticed as well. And Smash didn't have something like this. Like, we didn't have a podcast. We didn't have an interview system where we could meet players other than at big tournaments, which a lot of people can't watch. So I've been recording. This is the first episode I'm recording. I'm really upset that I didn't record the one with Vikki. But it's basically just something that I wanted to do for the community that I thought would be fun. I really like talking to people. I really like meeting new people. I like the community in general, and I think that we deserve something like this, so I figured I'd start it up. If there's anything that you guys would like me to do that I haven't done, or any tips, anything that you think might help me out, I really appreciate it. I'm trying my best to make this as good as I can. I just really would like for anybody's opinion. I'll take everything seriously. Unless you're being a shitter, then I won't take you seriously because you're being a shitter, and that happens. Life goes on. Keep it up. Hey, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. It's unique. It's something that I thought would be really cool to do just for myself. It's kind of a greedy way to think about it, but it's just how I felt. I thought it was cool. So I think I might head off of here soon. I've got some stuff to do. I got to do a little bit of laundry. I've got to hang out with my girlfriend tomorrow, so I have to be up relatively early. I really appreciate you guys coming out. I'm going to try to be doing these every week. Sometimes it's hard to get a guest and get the interview questions, the studying, the things ironed out, especially with players who are a little bit bigger that travel to events. It's difficult to get this going as consistently as I'd like to, and I can't really do it during weekdays because of my work schedule. But I appreciate all of the chatting, all of the viewers. I appreciate everybody. If you liked what you saw, just go ahead and give me a follow. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to do this as often as I can. And I hope to see you all on the next run. It's going to be fun. I don't know who I'm going to have on yet, but I want to try to either get Rio back because this wasn't the best. It's not the best representation of what I can do. It's not the best representation of what he can do. I definitely want to get him back on. We'll see if we can do it next week. We'll see if we can do it the week after. Regardless, I'm going to try to get him back on. I've got some interest from some people. I have to make some connections really fast. So be a little lenient with me. We're just starting out. This is only the second episode. So I'm just trying to get everything going. Once this starts, being more recognized and being more of a thing that I'm getting better at. I definitely am not the best interviewer. I'm not the best. I'm not the best at this yet. But I'm going to try really hard. Also, Vapor, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. For some reason, my Streamlabs didn't bring it up, but I do really appreciate that from you. Anyway, I hope you guys all have a great night. I will see you again soon on the Ultimate Podcast, and farewell.